Hey right guys, Truth Munch Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 25 of Friends Season 3, which is of course the grand finale of the season, and I've really loved this season. This Season 1, it took me a while to, a bit of a journey kind of throwing back to a year and a half when I started the show. It's been a while, but I'm going to start up in the pace with Season 4, I think with like 2 episodes a week on Patreon, so I'll probably hopefully get through it a bit faster because I'm just, as you can probably tell from the background, I'm starting to move house. So when I'm settled in there and I'm loading up Friends, I'm just going to start getting on with it, which will be nice. But yeah, Season 1, it did take me a little bit of a while to kind of get into the idea of the laughing track and then get used to the characters. I think Monica and Phoebe took quite a while for me to really start liking those two characters. Chandler, Joey, I liked pretty much straight away. Ross took a little bit of time, and Rachel, I liked pretty much straight away. But now, like, Season 2 improved on Season 1, I felt. Even if I went back on Season 1, I'd probably appreciate that a lot more than when I first watched it. And Season 3, I felt like was the best just because the storylines, especially the obvious one with Rachel and Ross, like breaking up, like the acting in I think it was episode 17, the morning after, it might be episode 16. The acting on that was insane. Like, that was the best the acting's been in the show so far, and it's genuinely been really funny. And I found myself really liking the characters of Monica and Phoebe a lot more. Like, I'm at a point now where I want Phoebe to just have a good storyline, because even though she's a very good character, I still feel like her and especially Joey are the two who are lacking in like having their own story really. Joey I'm not so much bothered about because I find him the weakest out of the group. It'd be nice if he had his own story, but I want Phoebe more. Like, I want Phoebe to have their own story. Hopefully in Season 4 it will be nice. So episode 16 was the one with the morning after. But yeah, just going through the episodes quickly. Started off with the Princess Leia fancy, which is good. The one where no one's ready, that was one of the highlights of the season for me. I like that it was all set in a space of 20 actual minutes in the show, and it was all set in that one location, and everyone was just faffing about, trying to get ready and stuff, so, and Ross slowly getting more frustrated. That was a very strong episode. The one with the jam, the one with the metaphorical tunnel, the one with Frank Jr., the one with the flashback, another standout one. It's kind of interesting that Ross and Phoebe actually kind of hooked up, which is weird. And Chandler and Rachel almost did. And was it Chandler and Monica almost did? Because they were like hugging it. Yeah, they're in the thumbnail here, so they were kind of hugging there. And I think that I don't know if Joey... Did Joey almost hook up with Monica? I don't remember. But there was a lot of almost hookups, and then it was actually Phoebe and Ross that did it, which was kind of... Well, they didn't, but they were the ones that... They kissed, so they kind of did hook up. So that was a very strong episode. Then we had the one with the race car bed, the one with the giant poking device. The one with the football, I'd argue, was another solid episode. Like, that's one that I remember. Because some of these, like the one with the giant poking device, I remember that story, but I don't know... Oh, Chandler confronts Janice, so that was around the story where Chandler was told that Janice was cheating on him with her ex. So, yeah, that was a pretty good storyline. But again, some of the titles, it's kind of misleading on what actually happened in the episode. Well, not misleading, it's just other things happen. But yeah, the one with the football was really good. The one where Rachel quits, this is what started the journey of her and Ross's downfall, because then she got to know Mark or whatever. The one where where Chandler can't remember which sister. The one with all the jealousy. The one where Monica and Richard are just friends. The one with Phoebe's ex-partner. The one where Ross and Rachel take a break, which I'd argue was very good, and then obviously the one with the morning after was the best episode of the show so far. Then I'd argue the one without the ski trip. When I was editing that episode, I was like, I'm surprised by how funny that episode was. It's kind of got a lower rating with 77%, which is still a very good rating, but I was going through it, I'm like, this is actually a very funny episode. It's one of the funnier episodes I found. Like, yeah, it's a bit like Ross and Rachel were at odds ends and whatever, but it's a pretty good one. The one with the hypnosis tape I found the weakest of the season. I was kind of not spoiled, but someone did mention, like, I just uploaded that one onto YouTube yesterday, and someone said, oh, this episode means so much more in future seasons, and I love that comment, because it's like, well, I don't know that. Certain things and certain storylines and episodes will maybe mean more in future episodes, but I'm not going to know that because I don't know anything that happens in the show from this point onwards. So if it means more later, then fair enough. But in terms of just that episode, I will say episode 18, the one with the hypnosis tape, was the weakest of the season. Just because I don't care for Frank Jr. At the moment, and the other two storylines weren't great at that point. The one with the tiny shirt was good. The one with the dollhouse, the one with the chicken duck, the one with the screamer, the one with Ross's thing, Ultimate Fighting Champion, and now we're on the one at the beach. So I'd say there was 5 incredible episodes there, but I'd say all the others minus episode 18 were at least good. There wasn't any bad. And even that episode there, which was the lowest rate for me, wasn't a bad episode. It was actually decent. So to have a season of 25 episodes and not have one that was like garbage. There was one episode and maybe a couple of like episodes, but for the most part they were all either really good or fantastic. So very, very good season. We'll give the season a rating as a whole after this episode, but yeah, I'm excited to jump into season 4 after this because most people have said seasons 4 to... Some people say seasons 4, 5 and 6 are the strongest, and then others say seasons 4 all the way up to 9 is really solid, and then some people kind of agree that season 10 is a little bit rushed but still a very strong season. So if we have like a flurry of just insane seasons that are better than this one, I'm going to be impressed. So yeah, because even though this season is good, I do think it can be better, like with, like say, Joey and Phoebe. They need to do better with those, hopefully, in the next season. So yeah, episode 25 though, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new. Remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, that link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below where there should be around... How many episodes ahead are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 episodes ahead, so there'll be 7 episodes into season 4 by the time this one's on YouTube. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is. But for now, the finale. Let's do this.
Me and Frank and Phoebe, graduation 1965.
Do you know what that means?
1965.
No, that's not me, Phoebe. That's her pal, Phoebe. According to her high school yearbook, they were like BFFs.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
And she might even know like where my dad is. So I looked her up. And
Yes,
by the
let's
beach,
have a
so maybe this weekend we'll
storyline.
go to
Let's
the beach.
go.
Yeah, we can.
Shoot, I can't go. I have to work.
It's like an anime now. Every anime has a beach episode. Every anime.
Never gonna find a boyfriend again. Die an old maid.
Oh yeah. How many boyfriends has she had? I think 3. She's hooked up with about 6, but I think 3 boyfriends.
Worst comes to worst, I'll be your boyfriend.
Great response.
Yeah, right.
Why is that so funny?
You made a joke, right? So I laughed.
Great.
A little too hard. What am I, not boyfriend material?
You're Chandler. You know,
Wrecked.
Chandler. Hey.
That hat. What the fuck? You could land a plane on that. That is
Wait a minute, I
wild.
know that hat.
Yeah, now everybody wants to be under the hat.
Wow, look at that. Did you see the board of trees? Wow.
Lily from high school, remember?
Oh, God. Lily. Yes, of course I remember Lily.
Then you must be Phoebe. Phoebe. Phoebe, yeah. She named me after you, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Wow. Well, look.
She acts more like Phoebe.
Yes, that's my dad. That's perfect. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting all flingy.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I've been waiting for a Phoebe storyline. Let's go. I thought they were going to wait till season 4, but here we go, I guess.
So tell me everything about my parents. Everything.
Oh, well, you know.
It's helped herself financially, Phoebe, just coming in eating her food.
Came for the 3 of us.
Oh, what? What was it?
The 3 losers.
We should totally play strip poker.
Are you crazy?
Come on, when you go away, you have to play. It's like a law.
A law.
All done.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
No,
Come on, Ross.
no way.
Come on, please. I'm bored.
Get away.
Come on, take it like a man, Ross.
No, no.
Bullies!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yo, these two are being kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, yes. No. Oh, that was wholesome though.
And bored?
Fuck's
You
sake.
know what naked card game's never boring?
Totally familiar.
Yeah.
Well, why would she lie to you?
I don't know, but we're having dinner tomorrow night, so I figured she's gonna tell me then.
What if Phoebe is Phoebe's mum? Don't know.
Fonzie gives you 2 thumbs up. Collect 2 cool points. Yeah. Daddy needs a new pair of electromagnetic microscopes for the prehistoric forensics department.
Of course you do, Ross. Of course you do.
And let's see who is going to lose their clothes. I think I pick our strip poker sponsor, Mr. Joey Tribbiani.
I was like, there's no way you can pick Monica. But I was on edge a little bit.
Playing at Arnold's, collect 3 cool points, which means I have 5, and that means I get Joey's boxers.
Oh, Joey's getting wrecked.
Hi. Well, hey, what are you doing? Trying to get me drunk?
I'm just making margaritas.
Yo, these two are gonna hook up.
Painting his toenails? Oh, come on. Chasing him around the room? Monica, please.
How big is this Pete? No.
He is, isn't he?
Monica and Ross are just, I don't know, they're a bit weird.
I mean, maybe it's just being here.
But they're playing strip poker together.
But it's like something...
Hey!
And what are you doing? You've got to be taking the piss.
Saw you checking me out during the game last night.
You didn't even take off your pants.
Yeah, well, lucky for you.
What?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Well,
That sells that,
Everybody
man.
else having just the best time.
That's impressive, to be fair.
after he passed out, we put the sand around him to keep him warm.
Hey, how'd everybody sleep? Oh, great. Like a log.
Us too.
Oh, I hate it.
Nice breast, by the way.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, what happened?
Ah, look at those still trees.
Sorry, I missed that.
God, Joey and Chandler sure are funny.
Oh.
I think I brought back.
I love how salty Rachel is.
So much easier when I used to shave my head.
I gotta tell you, I just loved your look when you were bald.
Oh no.
Because I think about shaving it all off again sometimes.
Really? Yeah. I mean, you definitely should do that.
Rachel!
Yeah. Now let's shave that head.
Yeah, you're so smart.
What's the matter, Phoebes?
She canceled. My namesake canceled.
It's not like she pushed the
Yeah, she
chair
claimed She
over.
had to go out of town suddenly. She's avoiding me. I'll do something nice, okay? I'll fill her ice trays. Good.
There's no way. I love how she just went and did it. I mean, fair play.
You want to touch it?
No, but it's great.
Come on, touch it.
Okay.
What?
You can feel all the bones in your skull.
Her idea. I just gave her a nudge.
She said you gave her the razor.
Hey.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, have fun. Bye.
I can't be asked. Look how muddy it is.
No.
You don't know, Rach, you balded my girlfriend.
All right. Ross.
I mean, it was her own choice at the end of the day. If Rachel did it in her sleep, fair
You're
enough.
the one who ended it, remember?
Yeah, because I was mad at you,
Oh,
not
mad.
because I stopped loving you.
Oh, we're having this conversation.
You still love me?
No.
You still love me?
Mad.
Yeah, so you love me.
No.
You do.
What does this mean? What do you... I mean, do you
Are we getting back together already?
get back together?
No. Maybe.
Do it.
I don't know.
I feel like that's too soon, though, in the grand scheme of things.
I still can't forgive you for what you did. But sometimes when I'm with you, I feel...
What?
Mad.
I feel... I just...
What?
If anyone walks in on this scene, I'm going to be oh my god. It was perfect. And he somehow cheated again.
No!
I don't care. I'm not playing one-on-one strip poker with you for practice.
And they make cards.
You, of course, won't ruined it.
Good night.
By the way.
I'm going upstairs.
All right.
Go. Go. Follow. I mean, your girlfriend's here,
Strip
but
poker for practice?
that was a good scene. That was a good scene, though. What the fuck? Hello, she walks out with a shotgun.
Don't break in! I took this picture from your fridge, okay? Because I know that this is my father. Yeah, this is Frank Buffet, and you were standing right there next to him. Now look.
Oh, I've been
I know
caught.
where he's from, all right, so if you can help me find my father, then you should. Otherwise, you're just mean.
I love Phoebe.
Just
To think she
help
was
me
my
through.
worst guy. She was so shit in the early seasons, though she was.
The man in that picture is Chuck Mangione.
Very sorry, but I really don't know where your father is. And that's the truth.
Who's just opened that door then? Because I'm pretty sure that door just opened by itself. No? What?
I think that a person should know where they come from. Which is why
I'm your mom. I'm your mom.
okay.
I'm your mom. Do it.
I'm your mother.
Yo! Mad.
Huh?
Yo,
No, I
Phoebe's.
wanted to tell
She looks
you
kind of good.
yesterday,
You know?
but I just, I felt all floopy and.
I was going to say, she was exactly like Phoebe. There was no
You
way.
guys are totally getting back together.
That's not true.
That's
She doesn't even
awesome.
know what she wants. I really want to go up there and finish that kiss.
You guys, the water is great. You should really go in.
Oh, no thanks. I just had an M&M.
Well, good night.
What?
Right.
Won't be too long.
Oh, okie dokie.
There
Mate.
is not one hair on that head.
Hey, it'll grow back, right? And she's really fun, and she's cool, and
She's not actually that bad, to be fair. She seems decent.
If you go with Bonnie tonight, you're doing the smart, healthy thing and moving on,
yeah.
right? And if you
Right.
go with Rachel,
Yeah.
Bonnie's free tonight.
I don't know if that's how it works. Oh my god. The choice. You better pick Rachel, but also that'd be kind of scummy. But, please. It's not Rachel, is it?
Hi.
Who? 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 No. 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 Oh my god, we're not gonna know.
That's that weird voice again.
Okay, let me try it again. You're gonna want to date this next guy, I swear. Okay, come on.
Look how happy he is.
Hi, I'm Dorf. You date for the evening. Oh, come on, Dorf on dating? That's good stuff.
Right. Oh, we're not gonna know till the next ep. Fuck. I'm trying to like think of the. So he went in and he was kind of like, "Hi, hi." So I'm gonna say it was. What's her name? It might be here somewhere. What's the girl's name? Not Rachel. I'm gonna say it's not Rachel. The only reason I say that, Bonnie. I'm gonna say he went into Bonnie's room. The only reason I say that is because I feel like it's too early for them to be having Ross and Rachel get back together. Even though I'd love for it to happen because their chemistry in this ep, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of off the charts. It was good. Their chemistry was good this ep. I feel like it's too early because they only broke up in, as I said, episode 16. So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 9 eps to be fair. That's kind of shot by, you know. Feels like 2 weeks ago when I watched that episode or something. But so it's not been that long. It kind of has. It's been like half a season, so maybe it's a good time for them to get back together. But I don't know. That is a good cliffhanger. How long? So that episode aired May 16th. May 16th of May. Oh, I said that's so weird. 16th of May, 1997, and then season 4 premiered September 26th. 97, May, June, July, August, September. 4 months. 4 months ain't bad, to be fair. They had to wait 4 months. That ain't too bad. I thought they would have had to wait like 8, 9 months or something, so I could have coped with that. But that is a good cliffhanger because you have not only the Ross and Rachel thing, which was really good this episode, but Phoebe meeting her mum finally. Like they did a really, really good job with Phoebe this episode, and I thought they weren't going to bother with her this episode because I thought it was just going to be a finale of them being in the apartment. I guess it's called the one with the beach. So I thought they were just going to go to the beach and have a laugh there, but they actually had a reason behind it, which was Phoebe's storyline. And I thought, like I said, I thought they weren't going to really delve into that until season 4. So I'm happy about that. We're kind of actually getting the ball rolling with her family and meeting her mum. And I hope her mum's a good character. She seems decent, so hopefully she kind of sticks around in the show and actually work on that story a bit more. I'm not saying like she needs something every episode. Obviously that's unrealistic to think, but I don't even think it needs to be predominantly like the main story for her in this season. They can do more with her character in the season, but it's good that they've got a star on that. The only reason I say that is because there is like another 24 episodes. So yeah, we'll see. Joey was Joey this episode. I still feel like he is definitely the weakest character. They're just kind of doing the same, not the same thing. He's not a bad character as well. I'd say Joey's the weakest out of the friends, and he's still enjoyable. Like he gets the laughs, but story wise, he didn't really do much. And Monica, she kind of was having fun with Chandler, I guess. that was pretty good. I like that. Those two have a good chemistry kind of going on this episode. So that was good. But I don't feel like they did much else. Chandler didn't really do anything either, so they were decent. I like Monica. I really like Monica. She's grown on me a lot. I can't remember the exact rankings of where I ranked the friends at the end of season 2, but if I'm to do it from this point, I'm going to go at number 6 we have Joey. At number 5 we have... Oh, that's so... Now it's difficult. It was so easy in season 1 and 2. I was like, yeah, Ross and Rachel are the best or whatever. And now I'm like, it's actually difficult to... Apart from Joey at the bottom, it's actually hard. Mad. I didn't think I'd feel like this. Fuck. Okay, maybe we'll reverse it. So, number 1's Chandler. I still think Chandler's been the most consistent. He's still the best character for me. So those two are... Number 1 is Chandler. Number 6 is Joey. Number 2... Oh, that's so hard. It's kind of weird because I'm actually torn between Rachel and Monica, which I didn't think would be the case. That is mad. I'm going to go Rachel just because she has season 1 and 2 under her belt. Monica started to get better in season 2 and then she was really, really good this season. So I'm going Chandler, Rachel, Monica, which is weird because she was second to last in season 1. Then I'm going to go Ross. It is close between Ross and Phoebe. Phoebe is very close. But Ross, even though he did annoy me for a lot of this season, he's still a very good character. And as I've said before, I think that is mainly because of David Schwimmer. Like, he does such a great job with Ross that even when he's being annoying, he still makes him likable. So I'm going to go 4 is Ross, then 5 Phoebe, and then 6 Joey. Phoebe is really, really good, but I'm still waiting for her to get that story, and it seems like we're going to get that judging from this episode. But even she's really grown on me this episode, which is good, which is really, really good. That's weird though. Like, it was so easy to rank them in the early season, or season 1, I guess, because I was just like, yeah, Chandler and Ross are my fave, and Rachel are my faves, and I was like, I don't care about Monica or Phoebe. And then I was like, oh, and Joe's decent. So it's kind of cool that now we're actually struggling a bit to rank them. But yeah, I'm actually excited for the premiere of season 4. We kind of maybe see who he picked. I'm going to go with Bonnie. I'm going to say he picked Bonnie just because I feel like it's too early for him to be getting back with Rachel, but I could be wrong. We'll see in the next episode. Very, very good episode. I'm going to give this a... I'm going to go a 9 out of 10. I think everything was good. There wasn't like a bad part of it. It was good that they went away. It was one of the best episodes of the season. We ended so strongly because the chemistry between Rachel and Ross was really good. Monica and Chandler, I really enjoyed those two this episode. Joey was fine, and then Phoebe's storyline with her mum she met her mum. And that's like what I've been waiting for all season, was for her to actually have a story. So I don't really have much to complain about with this episode. And there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and all the... I didn't rate the season. The season as a whole, I can't remember exactly what I gave season 1 and 2 because they both just say 8s. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, but I can't remember what point I gave them. But I'm going to give season 3 an 8 point. I'll go 8.5. 8.8 is a little high because I'm thinking of some of the other. There was some. I think because it ended so strong, I'm on like a high note. But I'll go 8.5 out of 10. I can't remember exactly what I gave season 1 and 2, but I'm going to say this is the best season so far. So, right, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and thought the episode down below in the comments. If you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where there should be around 6 or 7 episodes ahead in season 4. And in the pinned comment should be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is. And I'll see you next time for episode 1 of season 4. Until then, peace.